What up, y'all? I've been out beaver hunting maybe like 5 or 6 times. I've started a bunch of intros like, hey, I'm out here in so-and-so. Hey, I'm out here in so-and-so. And I've gotten skunked a bunch of times. Today's Halloween, so it's October 31st, 2016. I thought for sure I'd have a bunch of beavers by now. But I just kept not getting lucky. I kept going, checking out spots and not finding anything. Then I came across this great pond. I was just walking around today trying to find a good spot. I came across this place. I saw this fat beaver sitting over there in the shallows. So I aimed up on him and I went to take a shot and my gun failed to fire. So I went to rack another one and I just had problems feeding it. It's an old 22. So I just sat here for half an hour watching these beavers. Eventually, I see one. Creeps up into those willows over there. And he starts eating. I couldn't see his face, but I could see his head. I just turned and lined it up and boom, headshot. So that's a nice big beaver. I'm so happy I got one up here before the ponds froze up. And you know what? There's 2 more beavers in this pond. So 1 is all I can really handle for tonight. I'm gonna hike this back to the truck. I got a good ways to go. I'll come back maybe tomorrow or the next day and clean out this hole. I don't know, maybe I'll leave these 2 alone and go find another hole. Should just shoot 1 beaver out per lodge. Anyway, gotta go, got a lot of work to do now. Well, I left the beaver near the road. I'm just hiking back to my truck. I'm pretty close to a road, so it'd make a lot more sense to just go grab him with the truck. It's a big beaver, he's heavy. I'm guessing he's probably 40 inches, maybe more. It's hard to say. I want to say he's as big as the last beaver I shot. You never think they're going to be as big as they are. When you shoot them in the water, they look so small. And when you pull them out, it's always a surprise, like how heavy they are. Anyway, I'm probably going to skin him out here in the woods and get all his meat and take the hide and ditch the carcass for the coyotes. So I'm probably not, truck's probably a lot closer than I think. I stalked my way up a long series of ponds and now I'm hiking back at pretty much full speed. Got the gun strapped to my back because I was carrying the beaver. Now I can just go get the truck, pull into one of these campsite turnarounds, and skin my beaver out. Yeah. It's a pretty big one. Oh, I don't know if, I have a tape. I'll have to measure him. I got my new Havilon skinner. It's gonna be interesting to do this. I also have a headlamp because it's probably gonna get dark, so I'll be doing this in the dark. But it's probably easier to do it here. I'm just gonna throw his meat in the cooler and then stop and get some ice in Breckenridge. Let's see, where's a tape measure? Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. Nope. Steering pump fluid. I know I got one in here somewhere. Unless I left it in the map. Oh, here it is. All right. The moment of truth. Is there somewhere I can put this? "42 inches. All right, I gotta get skinning because I'm gonna lose light. And light is a commodity right now out here. All right, I guess I'm ready. I'll check back in with you later. Look at that. Got some beaver hindquarter on low and slow cooker. It's gonna be good, good, good. Oh yeah. It's been in there for about 8 hours. Let's see if it's ready. Delicious beaver meat. Sea bass wants some beaver. Right, sea bass? You don't get any beaver until you retrieve one. You get that? Now get out of here. He's gonna get one. Golden, Colorado. Right where we live, right, Seabass? Oh, this is so good. I'll take this over beef any day of the week. Oh. Oh. So I put the 2 hindquarters in the slow cooker. And they've been in there about 7 hours and change. And we got the rest of the beaver sitting in a mixture of salt water and sugar, brine. It's been in there for 24 hours. I took those ones out early, obviously, because I wanted to have some beaver for dinner tonight. But the back straps, the front shoulders, the neck meat, and the best meat is the meat between the hindquarters, like above the tail on the back. Ooh, that's good. So I cubed that up, threw that in the brine. I'll probably take it out tomorrow morning and freeze some of it. I just freeze all of it so I can finish eating up these hindquarters and still have some beaver left over. So good. Here is my first beaver that I shot. This is its pelt. It's pretty big. It's soft. I did a good job of skinning this one. You can see his little eyes and nose. He came out pretty good. It's a big old honker. I was gonna make a hat out of him or something, but I couldn't bring myself to cut it up. It was too cool of a prize to chop up and turn into a hat. So I got another beaver from the spring at the taxidermist that should be done. I'll probably turn that one into a hat. And now I got another one in the freezer, so when I go to pick up my new pelt from the taxidermist, I'll drop off the one that's in the freezer from last night. It was a good day, good beaver session. There's plenty more up there, so hopefully I'll get on some more before the freeze comes and turns everything off, but we'll see what happens. Adios.